he says, I know you had the uni-fi UB5 at one time, but when the 2.0 came out, did this version do much for you enough to get a set? I'll be honest. I think that the original UB5s were magic. They had the magic. You know what I mean? By that I mean they don't measure, super neutral or anything like that, but they had like a pleasing sound, and I attribute most of that to having a lot of bass for its size. And that's what the original one had that I feel like the new ones kind of didn't have that. The newer ones, the 2.0 and the reference had a front port. The 2.0 had a circular front port, and the reference had a slot front port. But a lot of times, if you're talking about bookshelf speakers that are, I think they started around $500 a pair originally, and then when they went on sale, they were like $350 a pair, something like that. I don't know what they are now. I think they're probably out. But the original ones. So let me just say this: for inexpensive bookshelf speakers, a lot of times you're not gonna do what these audiophiles do, where you have the speakers 3 feet away from the wall. It's not like that. You're probably gonna put it near a wall, kind of keep it away from stuff. In which case, that rear port on the UB5 really helped extend the bass out. And I think it looks like they spent more money on the original UB5 as far as parts. I would guess that they spent a little bit more, because if you look at the binding post on the original UB5, had this like nice binding post that I've never seen on any other model. And then the 2.0 had kind of like a more generic, cheaper post. I'm like, what's up with that? And then the 2.0 didn't even have magnetic grill, which I grilled them for, because I'm like, what the heck? No magnetic grill. The original had a magnetic grill. Just like little details. You could tell that they really went all out on the first one. And I think that one had the magic. The other ones may measure more neutral. I haven't seen, I'd have to look at the directivity on all of them. I'm sure they're all pretty decent. But yeah, I like that first one the best. The second one also had that issue where you'd get this like squeak out of the trim ring. So they said there was either the trim ring or over tightened screws on the mid range, but you'd only hear it if you turn it up really loud, right? At first, when I did the review, Amir at Audio Science Review said, "Hey, there's this issue here," and I was like, "I'm not getting that issue," right? And so I went. We were kind of going back and forth, like, "Hey, man, I don't hear the issue. I don't hear the issue," and then I turned it up like pretty loud, and I'm like, "Oh, this guy was right. It does have like this weird like squeal," and I had to kind of eat my words on that and go back and say, "You know what? Yep, I was able to replicate what you found." So I don't know if they've since fixed that on the 2.0, but that's what it is. What else? What else you guys saying here? Bodie almost missed the new time. Wife says, Bodie, new day and time, Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Correct. What are we doing here? What's up, Chris Wyndham? Good to see you here, and also in other places. Where did I see you? I think I saw you on maybe Aaron's Patreon. Yes, this is a mini show just to let people know, correct? Okay, so will it start tomorrow? I think we should just start tomorrow, right? Why wait? Anyway, we have to keep Tim busy. He cuts up the videos and makes them so they're it's called daily HiFi. So we should have a clip daily. So we need to give them something to do. Understood. Yep. What's up? Good to see you, man. Hopefully everything's good with you. Let me see. What does it say? I am the one for you to envy. The one.
Now, if you can't catch the show, we do have an audio version at anchor.fm/dailyhifi. So make sure to go on over there if you like to listen to the show.